Welcome back. Today we got a couple fields to harvest. We're going to plow out a couple fields, make them into new fields, get rid of our grass fields, and we're going to buy our chicken coop. So let's get after it. Alright, over on our tiny field here, just going to get this done. I did drive through here on accident with a the forage harvester, and even though I have stuff cut out for forage harvesting, did it grow back? No, I just saw it a minute ago. Huh, it's weird. I drove a straight line through here and damaged all these crops, and somehow they grew back. Oh no, they didn't. Yeah, I was gonna say that's a little odd. So I drove through this hedge. This is why you don't have hedge collisions off. Through this hedge and drove through here and did a slight turn, and yep, completely destroyed the crop. So we have a big space in it, but oh well. This was kind of just a test to see how much we'll actually get off this field. So it's not too big. I'm thinking about doing maybe carrots or something in here, getting that done, and we'll see how it goes. Today I want to get some things done around the farm. I want to get our money up a little bit more. Our silos are still fermenting, so that they're going to be a little bit. So we don't have that to do today. We don't have any grass to cut. I want to plow out one of our fields and turn it into an actual crop. We don't have enough money for what I want to do, so I want to get us a little bit higher before I get the chickens in. We're gonna have to buy a new plot of land for that. So, oh yeah, and then I drove straight across with another vehicle when I did have crop destruction on. This is why you pay attention. Obviously I was not. But yeah, so we got some things to do. I don't think we're gonna get too much. We're at 2,000, which ain't too bad. Still loving this harvester. Thing's fantastic. I haven't had an issue with it at all. Missed a little bit. I'll come back for it. Yeah, 24 miles per hour. Can't complain. Yeah, all the grass has been cut. I believe it's all been fertilized too. Let me double check that. It needs one more round of fertilizing. So I'll have to go around and fertilize that. But I'm going to plow out the fields right behind me. So these two smaller fields, I'm going to plow that out and make one, decent sized field for crops. I obviously have to use, get some wheat in. So probably put wheat in there at first. Grab that while I'm right here. And then we'll, have feed for the chickens. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll do barley. I haven't done barley in a while, so we'll do barley. I think wheat gives you more straw. We don't care about straw, so I might just do barley. Barley pays out better, so if I have any extra, I will be able to sell it. But I'm pretty much going to keep the entire thing for the first run, and then maybe we'll sell something else later in that field. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, we're getting about 7,600. I'm sure this isn't going to be much. And this, obviously, if we didn't hit the crops and everything, we probably would have been around maybe 8,000, but still not that much. So it is what it is. It happens. Can't do anything about it. Let's get this guy out of here. And I'll bring some fertilizer and stuff. When I do the other fields, I'll fertilize this. And we'll get seeding something else in here. I'm really thinking about maybe carrots. I'm thinking carrots. Carrots would be fun to do. I've never done any other crops in here, so we'll see how that goes. I don't know if I'm going to get machinery in there, especially not the big stuff. Obviously, we don't need the big stuff. But We'll at least get the trail long ones and make it work. There we go. That'll unload. If we can kill the engine, that can still unload. So all of our animals are doing good. Have no issues with them. Pigs did get fed last episode, so they got plenty of food. We're looking good. Hi, cow. Should have no problem. Our silo is full after it loads in. So that's all full. Well, not full, but it's got plenty in it. I forget how much I have in each, but I know that one, the one at the biogas plant, is very full. I think there's 1 million liters in there, or close to. So not too bad. I believe my fertilizer is at the other farm. Could be. I don't know. Let's see. We got 7,000. We might as well sell it. We don't need it for really anything. I could keep it for the pigs. Let's see what the price is. Got 1,500 there. 1,600 here. Not great price for soybean. Soybean usually gets pretty high, but it's not bad. I don't think we need the money that bad. It's only going to be like 10 grand maybe. I'm not too worried about it. I might just throw it in the silo actually. Tractor's right here. Still do have the big trailer. Not getting rid of that yet. I'm going to see if we can do some contracts and get some stuff done there. That way we keep bringing our income up, and the extra equipment that's laying around the farm can be used. Obviously, we don't use every bit of equipment. Oh, I love how I just drove right through there. But at least we can have workers do something and, you know, get some crop done. Get some jobs done. Get something coming in. Because the chickens I want to do is probably going to be around 125,000, which we do have enough right now, but I don't want to stretch us too thin. I'd rather, in case we want to buy something or have something come up, I'd rather be able to do something with it than be limited on money. So we can drop this guy off. Let's go fertilize now while I'm thinking about it. Not sure exactly where our fertilizer was. This. That's that guy. I believe that's the... Oh, there it is. Yep. It's down near the biogas plant. Alright, let's go take a run out there. We'll start fertilizing everything and keep it going. Last field being fertilized. I went ahead and fertilized every other field. So now we're pretty good all the way around. This one will need another coat once it gets seeded, but we're looking good. I'll have to get a planter if I'm planning on doing carrots, so we'll have to look into that as well. This has already been done. This thing makes short work, and it goes down so slow. I really enjoy this fertilizer spreader. It seems like it lasts forever. It just goes and keeps going. Oh, that did not engage. It showed it like it was gonna, but then it didn't. Weird. That's the path I drove on. That's actually fertilized fully. Because I ran over the crop, it gave it a fertilizing state, and it acts like it's not been harvested because it wasn't. So yeah, this is now done. I did accept a contract on field, let's see, which one is it? It's right below R, so 37. I did bring the harvester down there and the large trailer, the 120,000 liter one. So that's down there. That's for, I want to say sunflower. So let's head down there, get that started. And then, yeah, we're looking pretty good. I want to go ahead and plow this field out. These two fields, I'm going to plow this entire land out. I'm going to get rid of that shrubs. And I believe there's actually still a tree. Bits of a tree. Yeah, there's a tree stump right there. So, yeah, we're going to have to cut that down. I'll probably just grab a little stump grinder. Nothing crazy. I'm not going to get the big guy out. I want to see if I can get that stump out as well. There's one on the edge. If I can get those two out, that'd be fantastic. we'll see. But that won't be, I'm not going to get the Devourer for that. I'm just going to get a regular stump grinder, much cheaper. I don't need to be like spending $6,000 on leasing a vehicle when it's really going to be used for about 2 seconds. Greenhouse is still doing good. I put more manure and grass or and water in there, so that's still ticking over. So we'll keep getting paid for that every hour. It's not much, but perfectly fine with me. I might go into landscape mode and just turn all this into regular grass. That way, you know, at least something. Because right now we're not getting much grass off of that area. But if we can turn it just to regular grass and harvest it just like the outskirts of a field, we'll get a little bit better yield off of it. But this is all sunflower in here, and this is the field we're doing. It's going to be a lot. So that's why I brought the big trailer over. Our silo is right there, so I can unload into the silo and bring all that stuff back over. So we should have no problem unloading and everything. I'm just going to park this on the side here. No one should bother it. Let's jump in this big guy. Let's get harvesting. Alright, finishing up the contract. We got a good amount off this field. I was kind of surprised. But this harvester is doing great. I do love this harvester. This is probably my favorite harvester in fs19. Now that we're getting close to fs22, obviously we're probably not going to see this type of harvester for a while until the mods get brought over to 22. But actually, let me know in the comments, what is your go-to harvester? I really like the John Deere. Just new to the game, you know, I enjoy it. But let me know your favorite. Can be base game, can be whatever you like strive for when you play or work your money up to so you can buy. Let me know what you do enjoy using, because everyone's a little bit different. But yeah, this thing, it's nice. I have no complaints about that one. We got about 75,000 liters. Not bad. So let's take this down to where it needs to be sold. Actually, I haven't even looked where it needs to be sold. Let's check that out. It needs to go to Sunrise Bakery, which, if I remember correctly, is that the one behind everything? Yeah, it looks like it's behind, over towards the sawmill. No, that's Lower Cross Dairy. Sunrise Bakery's in the middle. Alright, well, let's head over that way. Now, I do need to lease still a plow. I'll come back for the tractor. I lost my thought there. I'll come back for the tractor and we'll pick up... Ooh, I need to move that tractor, actually. Get this thing out of the way, just so I can pull out of here correctly. JCB's been running amazing for us. Kill that. I'm glad we went with JCB on this map. It's great to have a fast tractor. And the 400 horsepower, man, that's perfect. We haven't had any issues. It hasn't bogged down at all. It's been great. So, can't complain there. We're still at the same price, a little bit more because an hour kicked over, so we got a little bit of money for the greenhouse and the fishery. So, not too bad though. Selling this, I'm just gonna sell all of it. Eventually, once we get our money up, I'm going to work on keeping some products for the pigs. That way we have, you know, plenty of food for them, and we don't have to keep buying food. Before we didn't have a silo, so that's why I went with that method. But now that we have a harvester and we're doing jobs more, then we can absolutely keep more food for them and more food for everyone. So those should be all set. We're going to lose a little bit of grass for the field that I want to plow out, but I think we got about 300,000 off that field, which we're making almost like 1,500, 1,600, or it's not 1,600, 1.6 million liters right now. So losing 300,000, not too bad. Let's just double check where this is. I'm going to highlight it on the map. It is Sunrise Bakery. That's the one I want. Where is that? Yep, that is in the back. That's what I thought. I did not turn sharp enough. Beautiful. So, I don't think we'll make a crazy amount. I don't know what Sunrise Bakery is selling or buying sunflower for. Take a look. If we have to sell it somewhere else, we can always do that. I ain't worried about that. But if it's close, we might as well just sell here. Beats making another trip somewhere else. We probably won't get crazy amount off this, maybe 20, 25,000 liters. Last time we got 50, but we had over 1 million liters. So let's see, what is their price for sunflower? About 15. Actually, they probably have the best price. 1,500 for sunflower. I'll take it. We'll just let this sell. See how much we actually get. Kicks over now. We got about 20,000, give or take. And we made 31,000, almost $32,000 off that. Not bad. Let's take off this glow because it's going to annoy me. Appreciate it. And let's complete the contract. Contract was for 13,000. It's not bad. Not bad at all. We're up to 188. Now, I'm going to go and lease a plow. We don't need to buy one. I want something more than that. Probably this guy. 12 meter. Yeah, 200 horsepower. We got plenty. Another John Deere, but she works. You cannot, I don't believe, fast farm with this, but she'll run at 9 miles per hour. We're not doing a crazy amount, so let's lease that. Now let's go get our tractor so we can go pick that up. Got my stump grinder here and the plow. Let's go and take care of this. Let me drop off the plow for now. Where's this tree? It's right here. Let's get rid of this guy. Is he gonna... Oh, wrong attachment. There we go. That one's gone. And let's go take care of the other one. Then I'll bring the plow across, get all this taken care of, and we can get some seed put in, and we'll seed the other field while we're at it. Get both of those done, and yeah, be all set for next harvest. Beautiful. All the way down. Yep. Cool. Beautiful. Now, just put this to the side. Oh, yep, just fall on your face. That's fine. Now, I'm not really going to extend it. I like having a little border around. I'm just going to plow this out, and I'm going to take care of this gap in between the fields. There's, yeah, this guy right here. I'm going to plow this so that this is all set, but I'm not really going to worry about coming any further out because it does get close to some of the hedges here, and I'd rather just keep a little bit of space. But I'm definitely going to get rid of all this space and make this into one big field. So we'll have a little bit a better yield than we would if we didn't. So I think one of these fields still needs lime, so I'm going to have to do that eventually. But let's start on this side of the field. Actually, it doesn't matter. Let's just unfold that and lower it down. Oof. Did not like going from fast to slow. It's gonna take a little bit because there is no fast farming on this thing. It's either up or down. That's it. Well, unfortunately, it's gonna be a while. But that's fine. I did want to thank everyone for the support on the other video that I made about fs19. That video blew up for my channel. I think it has like 500 views at the time of recording, so I do appreciate it. There was a lot of people that liked the video, and I hit that thumbs up button so that it reached more people than has ever seen my channel, so I do really appreciate that. If you can continue the support, I'd love it. Why does it feel like I'm sliding? Is it because I'm on all-wheel drive? Yeah, maybe. I think it's just going so slow and I'm not used to doing anything slow. So, yeah. It's gonna take some time. Once we get up here, I'll turn on Create Fields and get this taken care of. I believe we should be able to rip through all those hedges and everything. Plus, I have hedge collisions off still anyways, so I'll drive right through them no matter what. So let's just do that. All right. And we'll just give it a little turn here. Oh, those did not go away. Huh. I wonder if you're just not able to do anything with those. That's interesting. Usually the hedges, if you have, oh, maybe because the hedge collision's off, it doesn't register the plow? I'm not sure about that. I'll have to do some testing. But yeah, definitely should have had no problem plowing that out. Probably the head collisions have an issue with the plow. Good to know. But at least around it is all plowed. So even if I had to come over with a ground texture and just replow it afterward, so be it. It'll get rid of the hedges, and then we can just plow whatever we need back in. And we'll be good. Yeah, this is gonna be a minute. All right, wrapping this up now. Just getting the last little bit. Has worked pretty well, not gonna lie. Is very slow, but honestly, it's a plow. You don't want to be ripping through a field and having half of your half of the machine break on you while you're pulling it. This is nice, one big field. Now, this has still not done anything different. Nothing happened to this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull it this way so that it's gonna hit. And let's go to the store. I'm just gonna jump to the store because I want to test this. This is something that's different. Now, if you didn't know, your hedge collisions are back here. If I turn on my help window, it says hedge collisions on or hedge collisions off. So they were off, now they're on. So let's just jump back to the vehicle. I'm just gonna do it this way. I know where my vehicle is. All right. So now let's lower this down and see if it takes it away. No, it doesn't. So no matter what you do, you will always have a hedge collision here, or a hedge here. That's different. Now, let's try it a different way. I want that back. I want that to stay on. Let's just kill the motor. Let's go to landscape. And we can shorten this down so it's not so bad. Let's go to paint. We'll just do ground type. See, does not erase the hedge. Normally you go over something and it would completely erase it. It does get stuck at one point. I don't know why. Okay, it stops right there. I think that's where the tree was. Yeah, it's definitely where the tree was. Now it's stuck all the way over there. Yeah. Definitely stuck. But yeah, no difference there. That's different. Alright, well if that's the case, I'm just gonna do a small path here. And a small path here. Just to break it up a little bit. So that way I know when I come by with the planter and everything that I know I can't plow that. All right. So a lot smaller, but I did take out this whole area and I actually gained a little bit because that was a little bit wider from before. All right. Good enough. Let's hire that up. We can take this back. You know what? Let's just do this. Go to our leased vehicles. Let's return that and return that. All right, beautiful. Let's go get our cedar. Actually, does this need plowing or no, doesn't need anything. Not plowing. Fertilize. The middle will need fertilized, but that's not the end of the world. What is that? Oh, just saying it's plowed. Could have took a little more out of here, and obviously I still have all these trees I can take down. Maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe the last episode before 22 comes out, we'll buy some land, take a bunch of trees down, and go a little crazy for the last day of fs19. Now fs22 comes out. What day is it? Let me pull up my phone. Comes out on a Monday. So the weekend before, the Friday, I will probably do that. We'll buy, or we'll lease the Devourer and cut down as many trees as we can, buy some land, cut some more trees down, and we'll make a little day out of it. We'll see. Alright, so I still have soybean in here, which is fine. But I want to change that to... No, I want to do barley. Let's do barley. Put that down, turn it on. 11 miles per hour is too slow. Alright. So 14 is better. 16. I can work with that. We'll get this in here for the chickens. Once we get those, we have 185,000. I know there's a couple more contracts I might save for next episodes. We'll see. But I think I can get the chickens now and we'll still have a decent amount of money. So we'll look into that once this is done. I want to get some carrots into the field near our farm. That little guy, I'll put some carrots in there and harvest some carrots. Like I said, I've never done carrots, so let's do it. I have no problem with that. And yeah, this will be plenty for the chickens. Chickens don't take much food at all. They go through it pretty quick, but they don't really go through it that fast. They don't take much, I should say. Forgot I had hedge collisions on. I was trying to get a little extra edge on there. That's alright. But yeah, this will definitely be plenty for them. So I'm thinking, actually, might as well. If you can hear that, that's my dog barking away. 24. Field 24 is 40,000. We're gonna buy it. And you know what, while we're right here, let's go down to the large chicken coop and let's run it over there. Over here, this is field 40. It's just a long tract field here. Nothing crazy, just grass. I might keep some of it Got a little collision there. Zoom out a little bit. I want to keep it a little bit because the only entrance is this front door. So I want to keep a little bit so that I can pull vehicles in and pull vehicles out. Because they're gonna be a little difficult. I'm gonna keep it kind of close. Wow, it really does not like that collision. All right, I'm thinking about right there. Do that. That's cost us 60,000. Not bad. We can deal with that. Now we have a place to put chickens. We need some chickens. Let's get that little edge here. Perfect. I might just hire a worker to do some of this. I'm just getting the headlands done so that he doesn't have any issues. He's gonna have some problems with some corners and stuff, but it won't be too bad if I don't drive into a hedge on the way. Beautiful. All right. Yeah, it'd be nice to have chickens on the farm. It's the only animal we're really missing. I do have to check on the sheep. I haven't checked on them in a minute. Let's just see how much wool they have going. 1,800. Okay, not bad. I did get the larger capacity pallets. And those things are great. Those things hold, I want to say it's like double the capacity, if not triple. There are some, I think Missy B came out with some that hold like 32,000 liters in one, or 64,000. So there are definitely some crazy ones out there. I went with something that's a little bit easier. You can pick it up by hand, even though it's a pallet. So it makes us a little bit easier to maneuver. We can load it up on the truck, deliver it, and make a little bit more money. So I'll have to look in to see how much we have. When we go over to the chicken coop, I'll check it out, see how much we have. I don't think any of them were full last time I went over there, so I only bought 2 pallets. So we'll check it out, see how much we got over there, and if I have to move something around and maybe get some more pallets, we will. We still only have, I didn't even look when we were in there, 25. So we only got 1 since we bought all of our stock. Wow, it's already up to 1,900. Okay. We're at 36 pigs. We didn't really get up crazy high. And I'm saying that just because we are only, 2 weeks from fs19, or 3 weeks. Yeah, 2 in a couple days. This is recorded on the 5th of November, so really, yeah. 2 weeks and 3 days. So it's not too much longer. But by the time all these videos come out, I mean, we're not going to get probably to 50 pigs. So we didn't get to sell any. Not yet anyways. Maybe if I get on and have enough time, maybe we'll improve our livestock. Bring it up. When we make all the money doing wood chips, maybe I'll just buy a bunch. We'll see. Options are there. Alright, field is complete. We have no problem there. Now let's go check out our chickens. We got 84,000 to spend. I think I don't want to buy a full. I think that thing holds 500,000. No, I mean, I'm sorry, 500 chickens. But I don't think I want to do that. I think I'm gonna buy about probably like 450. And then anything above that will sell. That way we make an income off the eggs and off the birds themselves. So yeah, I think that'll work. Let me just actually drop this off here. I'm gonna fill that up in a minute. Oh, that's what I wanted to check. I want to check these guys. All right, so we got almost 1 full one. It needs 1 more. And a smaller one. So these, no matter how much is in there, you can pick them up. So I believe it's under, no, I think it's under pallets. Let's go under pallets. If you come all the way down here, so these are them. These are like, they have a million of them. So the reusable pallets, you can put whatever you want in there. Reusable bulk, a little bit bigger. It's like a double stack of them. Tank for liquids, a double tank. For egg pallets, you can get one. It has 4,800 liters. The wool one is 2,250. So I got 2 of those. They do have fuel tanks. They got a bunch of stuff. So I forget what mod that is. If I remember, I'll leave it in the description. But yeah, one of my favorite pallet mods in fs19. So honestly, love this thing. Pick it up, put it on a truck, drive off, you're good. And when you come back, you can just put this next to our regular pallet and it'll just auto load right into here. So honestly, great mod. Let's go check out our chickens now. Do I have actually? I don't think, I didn't see any in there. Nope. Figured I emptied that already. Sheep doing good. And this is our new chicken coop. Now I'll probably go ahead and do some work on the front. Maybe get some concrete or something, or maybe even just a dirt path, and lead a little entrance in here. This is our chicken coop. It's a little big, but that's all right. Open that guy up. Now, if you haven't seen this thing is awesome. This is one of my favorite chicken coops now. Lights. I can shut off my light. So you get your feed trough off to the right. And if you come through this door, all your feed comes out of those. So they go up when the doors open so you can clean out, because the feed droppings, or whatever you want to call it, where you have to clean up, is all throughout here. So I'll have to get something. I have an idea of what I want, but those go up and down just so you can clean. That's great. I love it. And then here, there's a conveyor belt. And all your eggs, oh, I clipped on the door. All your eggs will be put on this conveyor belt. And they'll start stacking from the back. And they'll just keep loading and loading and loading all the way down. If you come out here, wow, that door does not like me. Can I shut it? Is that an option? No. You come out here and you hit this button. It'll push all those egg cartons down here. And it will push it all the way out. If you do this right and have this open, it'll push all the egg cartons straight up into a container or a truck, anything you want. Now this sometimes has an issue. There we go. And the one thing that did come with this, if I go under, I believe it's under animals, scroll all the way over. Yeah. We got a trailer. And this trailer is an auto-loading egg trailer. And this egg trailer holds 14,500 eggs. So yes, this is awesome. It's like an auto-loading everything. I'm going to put that black. Can't change any other colors. 12 grand. That's going to eat into it. That's okay. So let's get our... Actually, we have no product for them to eat, do we? No. Is there any jobs that are doing wheat? Canola? Nope. Oats? Nope. Is there any other harvesting jobs? Barley. Beautiful. Don't care what the price is. We're going to get our chicken some food. What's these ones? Corn and sunflower. Nope. Can't do any of those for chickens. All they take is wheat and barley. All right. So, field 28. For the time being, I'm just going to get some white chickens. I know we went with the black and white everything, but I'm just going to go with some white ones. I'm not going to buy any roosters because unless you're playing on seasons, there's no reason for roosters. Chickens will lay eggs and have offspring even if there's no rooster. Only on seasons you'll need roosters, and I think it's like a 7-to-1 ratio or a 14-to-1 ratio. I can't remember exactly what it is. I want to say it's 7-to-1. Could be wrong though. So for every 7 regular chickens, you'll have 1 rooster, and that'll be the perfect amount to breed and everything for your chickens. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy a bunch of chickens. I'm probably going to fill it up and then subtract 50 to get my 450. So you don't have to watch me click this because this is going to take a while. All right, 450 chickens. Let's go get that job done to feed them. Right now, they're just roaming, having a good time. Let's close this so none of them get out. And let's go do some chicken or some harvesting and get some food for them. All right, small field done. Field 28, not too bad. It's only for 3 grand anyway, so I expected it to be small. Took no time though. They want to go to Sunrise Bakery. We were just there, so we know exactly where that is, if I don't forget. Figured I'd take the trailer and the tractor, because I haven't done this in a while. I've just taken these two. I feel like I've done a lot of the tractor-trailer combination there. But I haven't done actually a regular tractor and our 70,000 liter trailer. But I really do enjoy this map. That's one thing I'm gonna miss about, I mean, obviously the new maps, I'm sure they're gonna be beautiful. I'm sure creators are gonna come out with maps and everything. But I mean, this map is beautiful. I mean, I honestly am gonna miss, like, I hope Sussex Farms comes back. Obviously it was in 17, now it's in 19. I'm sure it's gonna be in 22. I mean, there's just so many maps. I honestly love this. Is one of my favorite games, so yeah, I can't wait for the new one. But it's gonna be different, and just like when this one came out, it's gonna take a couple weeks for mods to come out. Giants are gonna have hundreds, if not thousands, of mods to go through day one. So I'm sure it's gonna be a while for mods to come out and, you know, get approved and brought out, and it's gonna be a while before we get the crazier ones like the Devourer and the trailers that are 70,000 liters, even though they probably shouldn't be. And that trailer that's 300,000 liters, I'm sure it's going to be a while before we see that. I mean, these things all came out within this year, and the game is 3 years old. So, yeah, it's going to be a while before we see them. That's all right. Not the end of the world. There's going to be plenty to do, see, and just want to make sure this is the right one, because I always seem to get this wrong. Yeah, Sunrise Bakery. There's going to be a lot to do and everything, so I'm going to wait until this is almost done. Yeah, could have got a little bit more, but 7,000. It's a good start. 7,000, and we have now food for our chickens. At least a little bit. I know they're going to take probably, I don't know, 40,000 liters of food, but 7 will get them started, and then we'll, tomorrow when we do our field, we should be alright. Should have no problem with that. Let's, complete that contract, actually. Let me just stop real quick. Complete that contract, get a little bit more. We're at 46,000, almost 47,000. We were up to, 184. Somewhere around there, 185. So yeah, money, like always, as soon as we get it in, we spend it. Not a big deal, but yeah, not too bad of a take from that for such a small field. If any more pop up for any barley or wheat, I'll make sure to pick them up and add to our food. Oh, we gotta go pick up our trailer. I forgot about that. We still haven't brought the trailer over. I'll have to zip down to the shop and grab the new trailer, because that is definitely a interesting bit of kit. Auto-loading egg trailer, not bad. That's pretty cool. And it holds a good amount, so it'll take us a little while to fill it. We have 450 chickens, so it won't take that long. But yeah, it'll take a couple days. I guarantee that. Oh, I'm so used to hedge collisions being off, so cutting corners and stuff. Ooh, what is that field? Field 33. Is there a contract for field 33? Not that I see. That's a big field. So when that one pops up, that'd be a good one to grab. Field 10, oats, yeah, we already looked at those. But if field 33 pops up, I'm definitely going to try to do that. Get that one taken care of, because I think that is wheat. I can look in a second. Just get into the yard here. Cows, get out of my way. $33 is canola. I was really hoping that was wheat, because that's a huge field. For that little extra we could get from it would be nice. Alright. Of course, I left the front door open. That's okay. Oh, I didn't even show you one feature of this. Not a big deal feature, but it is nice. Let's just back this guy straight up. And we'll dump some barley in there. Perfect. Jump out here. So barley's all in there. Take a look at the... Yeah, so 7,000. Actually, it filled up more than I thought. It might only take about 25,000. I think 25,000 probably will fill it. Come over here, there's another lever here. This opens this up on both sides. So no matter what side you're on, now the chickens have a little bit more air, a little bit of view. Beautiful. Looks great. Honestly, great mechanics. I mean, I can't say enough about this mod. It is fantastic. Now that we have that, we should be able to get some egg boxes in here soon. It's gonna take a little bit, but we'll get some eggs. Once it says there's no more room, we'll definitely unload and get all this taken care of. What is that field? Field 22. Right? Is that one 22? 21. That one is soybean. 200,000 for soybean. Alright, let's go get the other trailer and bring it down here. That way we'll have enough for the chickens to unload into, and we'll have all our machinery at the shop. Won't be too bad. What are we looking on total mixed ration? I haven't made total mixed ration since the first time. And we're looking at 178,000. Not bad. All right, let's go to the shop. All right, got our egg crate carrier. Let's go this way. Let's take a different little detour. We'll go through the farm down here. Is this Malt House Farm? I think so. This is a nice farm though. You got horses and pigs, I believe. Nice farm. What field is that? Field 3? That is oats. Is there any that is just barley? What was 16? Is that potatoes? Oh god, that'd be a huge harvest. God, that's nuts. I would not do that. Alright, so those are my fields. We have... This is not really a field. I mean, it is, but it's part of the periphery. 36 you have to buy the whole thing for. 38. Those two are almost grown. Hmm, 7. Ready to harvest. Is that not on the contracts? Field 7? No, doesn't seem likely. Oh well. A new one for sunflower. Yeah. Oh well. Can't win them all. Maybe we'll just have to wait one day and we should be able to harvest maybe tomorrow. If not, definitely the next day. I don't think they're going to go through 7,000 liters in a day. If they do, maybe the next day they should be fine. Should be able to easily feed them the next day. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is the other sheep enclosure I talked about before. Little sheep pasture here. You get a little thing. It's got a little shed for you too. Not bad. Little hidden little thing there. Got so many trees in the area. But yeah, if you ever need a little sheep enclosure, there you go. Not bad. I think it was like 14,000 too, which is cheaper than actually buying a sheep enclosure. So, and we're just gonna cut across this grass. What is this field? 41. Yeah. It's really not that bad of pricing on this map. I just keep buying machinery. If I didn't buy machinery, I'd have a lot more fields. But that's all right. Now, Giants did just release, I think yesterday, I think it was Thursday, the new video of the machinery in the garage, and they showed a couple new things, but nothing really crazy, nothing that we really didn't know about. The garage looks cool. Nice little look at them. It's a little bit different than looking at it like this. It's a little more detailed. I do enjoy that, but they didn't really show us any of the menu or anything that really I wanted to see. So I don't know. I don't know yet. I do like the garage. The looks of it is beautiful, but not being able to see the menu, like, the UI is done. It's 100% done. The game comes out in 3 weeks, so they've already shipped half of the copies. At least half the copies. So everything for the game is pretty much done. So really not showing us the UI, it's kind of weird. I mean, it's not my game, but I feel like it's weird to not show UI when your game is pretty much out, pretty much ready for release. There are soil panels on this, by the way, but they don't give you money. That you don't get anything from here but chickens. I'm trying to back this up so we can use the ramp, but it's a little tricky. Maybe if I just keep it like that. Let's see. Definitely needs to go back more. Oh, I never opened it up. Probably gonna hit the... Whoop. Help if I didn't hit the building. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Alright. So... the ramp is a little interesting. Because if it's not perfect, and it goes kind of high, it's a little different. But we don't really need the ramp. We can do it without it. Alright, but that about does it for this episode, so I appreciate you guys watching. If you did like, leave a like. If you did want to subscribe and join our journey as we lead closer to fs19, hit the subscribe button. Catch another one. Alright, have a good one.